Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Star Wars Black Series Amazon exclusive Artillery Stormtrooper from The Mandalorian Season 2. But first, if you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course, playing with them. If that's your sort of thing, make sure you're hitting that bell icon so you stay notified when I do upload new videos. And if you do enjoy this video or any content that I put out, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and it's free and easy for you to do. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It is a very small goal of mine to try to reach at least one new subscriber per new video that I put out. So please be my one new subscriber for this video. Thank you so much in advance. With all of that out of the way, once again, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Amazon exclusive Artillery Stormtrooper. Now this guy made an appearance in season 2 of The Mandalorian in the episode when Boba Fett confronts Mando and Grogu is taken. Spoiler alerts, I'm sorry guys, for a show that's actually been out for so long. I don't think I need to add a spoiler alert. If you wanted to see it, if you even want this figure, you should have already seen it by now. So this guy is super cool, and we've known he's been coming to the line for quite some time now. We just didn't know when or how, and then all of a sudden we found out when and how. It is an Amazon exclusive, and when is now. So here he is in hand, and this guy definitely is great, and I'm super happy that they made this guy an exclusive and not a deluxe like they technically could have in their Hasbro finessing ways, but instead they went the exclusive route, which I am super happy that they did. And he's actually been fairly easy to get on Amazon.com. He goes up and down for a pre-order, guys, so make sure you're staying notified and up to date on that if you're still trying to get your hands on this guy, because when I did check back the other day, he was going for about $56 on a third-party seller. So make sure you're just waiting for Amazon to put him up once again, because Amazon exclusives always go down and up for pre-order. So just keep your eye out, put some notifications for it, and hopefully you'll get the notification that's back in stock. So with that being said, guys, this guy is super cool. He is utilizing the new Stormtrooper body that we all know and love, but he does come with a whole lot of great accessories, obviously with him being an artillery trooper. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start taking a look at the things that this guy comes with. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and pull him just a little closer so I can start grabbing things off him. He does come with a typical Stormtrooper blaster, as you can see right there, and the brand new one that does come with the little ammo piece on the side right there, which I think is super cool. It does also come with a little flashlight right there. Super cool. You do get the awesome mortar shell cannon that they utilized in that episode as well. It is articulated at the bottom on a ball hinge right there joint, so you can rotate it in any which way. The legs, tripod legs, do move in and out, so you can put it in any which way as well, so you can get it up higher or lock close to the ground. I will warn you that out of the box these things do tend to pop out a lot, but you just simply snap them back in. And so like I said, you can just place it, whoops, sorry guys, try to place it a little further so that you guys can see on the camera. If you want it up higher, you place the tripod's legs closer like that. If you want it a lot lower, you just push the tripod legs that way. So moving on to the next thing that this guy comes with is this gigantic backpack full of mortar shells. So we used to not know what those little things in the back of the Stormtroopers' belts were, but now we know they're mortar shells apparently. So this backpack is removable, so we're going to go ahead and pull that off them so you can take a nice closer look at it. It is all black with just a little bit of yellow right there, and then the white mortar shells inside the backpack right there. And thankfully Hasbro went all out and did make him removable. So here you have one mortar shell, which we'll take a nice close look at. You get the nice detailing that you usually get, and like I said, these usually go on the back of their belts right there, so it seems like every Stormtrooper carries one of these in case somebody needs it, or in case they need it, or maybe they can just use it as a typical grenade. I don't know, but the backpack does come with a holder for 4, and they are all removable, which is really cool. So you can take all 4 out and set up the whole scene, or just make him look like he's packing them in, whatever you want to do. So like I said, you get this nice yellow accent right here on the backpack, and on the side you do get 2 thermal detonators, which are basically fully sculpted in my opinion. They're basically 3/4 of the way fully sculpted, and instead of Hasbro going above and beyond and making them removable, they are not. I'm sure if you're a customizer, you could probably cut them out and just put the part that's up against the backpack in the palm of the hand so you can't see it, and you'll have 2 thermal detonators right there. But you're going to have to do some slicing and dicing, so if you're willing to do that to an exclusive, go for it. Let me know how that turns out for you. But yeah, they're basically a little more than 3/4 all the way sculpted, so I don't know why Hasbro didn't just go above and beyond and say, you know what, let's just go ahead and give them these extra 2 accessories right here. So that is my one and only gripe with this figure. But with that being said, that is all the accessories that this guy comes with. And like I said, with all those accessories, he easily could have been a deluxe, especially with the way that Hasbro's doing deluxes and all that other stuff right now. But thankfully they went the exclusive route, like I said, so he is an exclusive figure. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pull him forward and take a nice closer look at him. Like I said, he is utilizing the new Stormtrooper body that we all know and absolutely love. People love the old Stormtrooper body, and I wasn't such a big fan of it, but when they released this one made a world of difference with it. He's just so much more articulated and posable, and just the fact that he can articulate so much better makes him that much more expressive. So he does come with a bunch of yellow painting all around, all those yellow markings. I don't know what they mean, a lot of people do, but to me it's just artillery and just a bunch of nice yellow accents. Whether or not they're in the right place, you're asking the wrong person. But looking at the pauldron, apparently this is a new pauldron with some nice wrinkled lines right there. It is movable, so it is not glued down or anything, unlike the new Walmart exclusive Imperial Shock Trooper, which they did glue the pauldron down because they knew people were going to try to buy them for army builders. But I'm sure it's still removable. You just got to get some glue gunk off the figure itself, so it's just going to take a little more finessing and customizing than I personally think is worth it, when I'm pretty sure they'll release Shock Troopers in the archive wave sooner rather than later. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's articulation. So like I said, it is the new Stormtrooper body, so he can look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. He can look down that far, which is pretty decent considering he has the pauldron right here and the big helmet bottom right there. But he can look down pretty decently because not only does he have the head ball joint, but he also has the neck joint, which also allows him to look up pretty decently right there. Some decent head wiggle, wobble, swabble, all that good stuff. His arms do go all the way out for a nice T-pose. They do rotate 360. You do have a butterfly joint right there. You do have single hinge pinless joints, which go slightly past 90 degrees right there. You do have rotation at the wrist, as well as hinging in and out right there. And you get hinging up and down on the main trigger finger hand right there. You get rotation at the upper abdomen. He crunches down that far, crunches back that far. He cannot join the cheerleading squad. He just isn't that flexible to go all the way out. He does have a thigh swivel hidden by the armor right there. He does have a single hinge knee joint, which goes past 90 degrees right there and rotates at the knee. Looking at his ankle articulation, they do go down that far. They go up that far. And of course, you get a ball rocker hinge right there. So all in all, a great addition to my Mando shelf, to my troopers, and it's an exclusive, guys. So if this is definitely something that you want to add to your collection, just keep an eye out on Amazon for him. He goes in and out. Whoops. Sorry, guys. He goes in and out all the time, like I said. If not, then you can just easily pass by this guy. He's not a mainline guy. He's just, a side character that appears in one episode for about, 5-7 minutes. But I am a big trooper collector and a big fan of the Star Wars troopers, so I absolutely had to have this guy. So with that being said, guys, if you guys are enjoying this and you guys want to know more about toys and talk more toy news, join me every Sunday for Coffee and Toys, a weekly Toy News Toy Talk podcast where we will go over all the latest and great toy news, reveals, pre-orders, and so much more. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pics that I took of this guy, and we'll be right back. thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find the full images over on Instagram at CoolFigurez. And I do have a separate Instagram account for my more thought out, planned out, more edited pics called Epic Shots by CoolFigurez. Check it out if you like what you see. Leave me a follow there as well. And if you guys want to see the unboxing of this figure or any other figures I do reviews on for this channel, go ahead and check me out on TikTok at CoolFigurez, because that's where I do all my unboxings. So check me out at CoolFigurez over on TikTok. And join me every Sunday morning for Coffee and Toys, a weekly toy news, toy talk podcast where we will go over all of the latest and great toy news, reviews, pre-orders, and so much more. And thank you so much to this channel sponsor, VRare Store. Check them out for all your Funko Pop, anime, Pokemon card, and toy print needs. And of course, use code CoolFigurez at checkout for 10% off your order. VRare Store, check them out, guys. So with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.